High five. Bringing you the weird and wild from the world of MMA each and every weeknight. Welcome to Midnight Mania. There's a great deal of talk about how UFC manages its roster of athletes. UFC President Dana White is currently in the midst of a very public feud with an active all-time great and Jon Jones, labeling the former longtime champion scared ahead of a potential bout with Francis Ngannou. It's a common negotiation tactic for White and UFC, no fighter wants to look afraid. Yesterday, Jones found an unlikely ally in former rival Daniel Cormier, who claimed "If you don't know your worth, someone will tell you your worth and it'll be less than your worth, so know your worth. Once I lost the world title, Dana White came up to me and tried to beat me down mentally and I was like, FKU, straight up. I was like, I'm going to go do my own thing. If you're going to try and offer me this and that bullet, you know who I am and what I did. That's the only reason I went out and got a modeling contract so I could leverage myself." The face of Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue had more harsh words for the UFC president, describing White as a tyrant and wannabe fighter. "We don't have the governing body. We've got an egotistical guy that's a bit of a tyrant," Rockhold said. "No one is going to try and fight you, you've got to put your ass on the line, stand your ground, take risk, otherwise you get treated like ABCH. It's unfortunate, a guy like that, he thinks he can fight, he thinks he's a fighter. I don't understand why he's trying to belittle all the fighters when you've never fought a day in your life. You're a promoter. We need a governing body to give people what they deserve, he doesn't play the game right." At the moment, Rockhold is in the process of returning to 185 pounds, and he recently announced that longtime teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov was going to be acting as one of his primary coaches. Given all those talk, however, I wouldn't expect Rockhold to receive an easy matchup in his middleweight return. Insomnia confirmed, Francis Ngannou is next-level wholesome. Darren Till makes a statement on the injury that removed him from his bout versus Marvin Vettori. Is there anything funnier than seeing some fake martial arts goofball effectively called out by some dude in what appears to be an anime wig? Here's a potentially awesome matchup that will never, ever happen. It's been a really strange couple days for Jon Jones, huh? Tim Kennedy, noted grappler, is apparently making a bare-knuckle boxing comeback. Why? Slips, rips, and clips right hand left hand right high kick is a classic combo for a reason. 3 minutes of a skilled kickboxer digging into his bag of tricks against a man who apparently does not even understand the concept of pain. A perfectly timed overhand as the opponent steps forward, random land I feel anxious. Midnight music, a classic bit of 1970s country from one of the legendary Highwaymen. Sleep well maniacs. More martial arts madness is always on the way. Punch the like button and kick the subscription bell.